Hey guys, it's Dave. Happy Wednesday morning. Today it's my AM check-in on the full disclosure journey that I'm taking you down. If you're watching this and this is the first video that you've seen in this series, for the last 5 days or so and for the next, 14 or so, I am going to be taking you into my life. And basically I'm just kind of showing you everything that I'm doing as far as all the food I'm eating, whether that's good or bad, everything I'm drinking, whether that's good or bad. And so if I have water or coffee or wine, I'm going to let you know about it. All the workouts I'm doing, my sleep patterns, all that stuff, just trying to kind of let you into my life so you can see how we live. And the real purpose behind that is to show you that it's not about perfection. Okay, and I'm going to talk about that in a minute because I'm getting some questions about this, and I think it's important. But just quickly recap yesterday. Yesterday was awesome. Great day, 100% healthy eating, tons of water, no alcohol, just a great nutrition day all in all. I actually ended up doing 3 workouts yesterday. I did my day 1 T25 cardio workout. After that, I felt good, so I did bulk chest from Body Beast. And then in the afternoon, my daughter, who's 13, said that she wanted to do a T25 workout. So we did total body circuit. So I was pretty pummeled yesterday. And I woke up this morning feeling it, right? I was pretty sore after all that, but it's all good. I'll recover. I'll be fine. When your daughter says at 13, hey, let's work out, you don't say no because you've already done 2 workouts in the day. You sort of go, well, that was dumb of me to do 2 earlier. I will do a 3rd now. And that's what I did. It's just 25 minutes, so it's fine. Okay, so let me get to these questions that I've been getting. A lot of comments from people, all of which I really genuinely appreciate. The words of support I've been getting, also the people just telling me that they're enjoying the series and they're enjoying a sort of look into what I do and how I live. And then a lot of people saying that they're struggling as well. So here's one of the reasons that I wanted to film this series is because I think that it's important for you to understand that it's not about perfection, okay? And I said this in one of the previous videos, but if your goal is to be a figure competitor or you want to get down to that 7% body fat and just be absolutely shredded, maybe to take some photos or something like that, you're gonna need to be pretty much perfect, okay? But if your goal is just to live a healthy life and to be at a healthy weight and to be athletic and to be able to do the things you want to do when you want to do them, and this is always what I talk about because that's what's important to me. After I film this video, I'm going to process it and then I'm going to get in my Jeep, I'm going to drive down to the beach and I'm going to see if there's some surf. If there's surf, I'm going to go surfing today. Okay, despite the fact that I had 3 workouts yesterday, I can do that because I still feel okay. Yeah, I'm sore, but it's not going to kill me to go surfing. And I certainly don't have any nagging injuries or weight issues or other health issues that would prevent me from getting in the water or going on a bike ride later. If I don't surf, that's what I'll do. I'll come back, I'll work in mid-afternoon when I've got a spot in my schedule. I'm going to go for a 20-mile bike ride. That's the things I want to be able to do in my life. It's not really important to me to have that 7% body fat and be all ripped up and vascular and everything. I'm not saying that you shouldn't want to be that way. If that's what you're after, good. What I am saying is that if what your goal is just to be healthy, which is what I think most people want. They want to be injury-free, they want to be medication-free, they want to be able to do the things they want to do when they want to do them. If that's your goal, perfection is not what's required, okay? I talked about 80-20 and 90-10, being, 80% of the time or 90% of the time, depending on your goals, you're eating perfect and doing well and hitting your workouts and getting lots of sleep and taking your supplements and everything else. And 10 or 20% of the time, again, depending on your goals, you're not. That's a pretty healthy formula for life. But here's the way I think most people view health and fitness. It's like they're on this road, okay? And they're driving down this road, and the road is a nice paved road, and it leads right where they want to go. The problem is, on either side of this road is just a deep canyon that drops into this abyss. And so inevitably, because maybe they get sick or work gets in the way or they have family issues or whatever happens for them, they end up swerving off the road. And where do they end up? In the abyss. They go from this nice paved road, which is perfection, that's the 80 or 90 over here, right? Down into this cavern that they sometimes never pull themselves out of. And what I'm here to tell you is that's not how this works, okay? The way this works is more like this. There's this nice paved road, and when you're on the road, boy, it's nice and smooth, and you're just going along. You feel good. You wake up in the morning, boom, hey, excited to be alive, feeling fantastic. And then on either side of the road, instead of a canyon that drops into an abyss that has you never coming back and being able to get back on the paved road, it's more like a dirt road. You know, maybe there's some rumble strips like we have on the side of the freeways here, you know, that indicate to you, hey, you are going off of the paved road. And once you get off there, it's bumpy and you don't feel good. And you're shaking around and you can't figure out what's wrong. And everything in your life seems to be a little bit out of control. You just need to get back on the road, okay? It's not about dropping off this canyon and never coming back and looking up the road and going, man, I'd never be able to get back on the road again. It's not how it works. There are going to be times when you're off the road. And so if I'm talking 80-20, 80 is the paved road, the 20 is the dirt track. Okay, that's the night you go out with your friends and have a couple too many glasses of wine. You don't get up the next morning and go, well, I'm just going to go, no, I'm going to go further off the road now. Now I'm going to go and hit the canyon. No, you just turn and get back on the paved road. That's how you do it. It's like an airplane. Airplane flying from New York to LA is off course most of the time. Now, I'm not a pilot, but I've read about this. Okay, it's off course most of the time. It's constantly correcting course because it's getting blown around by the wind and all these other factors that affect air travel. Okay? Here's the thing, if it's 1% off, it ends up like in San Jose or San Francisco instead of LA. 1% across the country equals that much of a variance. So what the lesson is from that is that you constantly have to be correcting course. It's just about choices, okay? Last night, Tuesday is my crazy, crazy day. Last night was Taco Tuesday. Every Tuesday night, there's a bar here in town. They have the best fish tacos on the planet. If you're ever in Coronado, go to the Brigantine and get a fish taco. They're fantastic. Tuesday nights, they have half-price fish tacos, also cheap drinks. A bunch of my friends go every Tuesday. Tuesday happens to be the busiest day of the week for me. I don't have a boss. I don't have anybody who tells me, hey, Wednesday morning you need to be at work at 8 a.m. I got to get my kids off to school, and that's it, okay? I could wake up with a hangover, get the kids off to school, and go right back to bed if I wanted to. That's the life that I've set up for myself, okay? Last night, Taco Tuesday happened without me because I simply chose that, no, I'm on the nice paved road right now. I know there's a dirt road over there. I could go and get on the dirt road right now. But I don't want to get on the dirt road. I want to stay right here on the paved road and stay on the path. Now, I understand that at some point later in the week, there's probably going to be a dirt road moment, and that's okay. Because I'll just correct course and get right back on the paved road, but it's all about choices. It's about choosing when you're going to get off the nice superhighway, right? And when you're going to be correcting course and getting back on it. And it's also about choosing to go down into that abyss. That's your choice, okay? But I'm just here to tell you that it's not about 100% and zero, unless you have crazy goals. If you've got crazy health and fitness goals, yes, okay. But for most people, it's not about 100 and zero. It's just about understanding that you're gonna have to correct course. You're gonna have to pull yourself back on. And the more time you spend on the paved road, the faster you're gonna get to your health and fitness goals. All right, guys, that's the Wednesday morning check-in. I will be back later to tell you whether I went surfing or I went on a bike ride, and if I did either of those things, how I'm going to recover from those workouts. So we're going to talk about recovery later today. Keep an eye out for that. I hope you guys are doing well. Have a fantastic morning.